created.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Now it's Lucas Paqueta. And the finish! And he hits the net! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening.
Decent chance! Put out the best in the keeper.
Savinho completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Rafinha with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And once more he proves rigid and robust. That's beautifully weighted. And he was quick to react.
6 minutos de acréscimo.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's superb. Great chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gabriel. João Pedro tries to thread one through. And the ball is out of play. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's nice. Picked out, can he finish? And no mistake. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. And that will be the final act. Brazil have done it. The perfect outcome in this most... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So we're very much on the... Can he finish? Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. It's a sharp pass. Rodriguez is there, and he can get that clear. It's a searching pass. Oh, it's come to nothing. Cristiano, chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. And this is... tries a shot! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency.
Real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's gone back to the keeper. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And they can counter here. He's found a way through. Is there Pedro Neto? Fantastic from Pedro Neto! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Anthony has it out wide and in space. João Cancelo is there to clear. Oh no, this does not look good. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pedro Neto wins the duel this time. Pedro Neto. What a serious charge here. Bruno Fernandes gets across and deals with it. Passing is... Yamal! Oh, it's hit the post! Now, and he's stuck it away! And there is his 30th goal.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Shoots! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Pablo Fornals. And here's Neto.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Isco. And here's Yamal. Threads one in. He whips in across. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Into the channel. And there's green grass ahead of him. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Isco was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bullish header! And it's come back out to him. And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Distributed tidily. Anthony has it in a wide position. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Pedro Neto. Anthony. He is through here. Hector Bellerin providing an outlet on that flank. There's the shot! Well taken goal. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And the referee has blown for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Barcelona are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. Away we go again. He's shifting through the gears here. Antonio Silva makes the interception. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's an imaginative pass. So what can they make of this? He's dribbled past his man here. Well, now here's a good... Tries one from range! Oh, impressive strike.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
And they've got rid. And it's Mendes. And it's lofted through here. It'll be a throw-in. Ricardo Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ambitious ball here. And that's going up front in a hurry. And it's Isco. Plays it through. Anthony in acres of space out wide. It's out for a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Yamal! And that's a good finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Nathan for Pablo Fornals. Isco. It's a good ball out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Yamal. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, can they get him away? Isco has the space to scheme. It's Isco! And that's a tidy finish. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Bruno Fernandes gets flagged offside. Tries to pass it through. Riquelme.
There they go, hunting again.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's good running with the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. He has found the way through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Vega kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal!